Tariffs are coming, prices are rising, jobs are at risk, and your money, it could disappear fast. But here is the good news. While others panic, you can protect and even grow your money. Stay with us because in the next few minutes, we will reveal three must-do money moves that will set you on a solid financial path, even in an economy like this.
That's right. Some will struggle, but you know what? Others will come out richer, even in a depressed economy. The difference, those who prepare now. If you are serious about securing your finances, drop a fire emoji in the comments. Come on.
And we've got big news. In just 2 weeks, we are going live for the first time. Yes, live. We'll be answering your biggest financial questions and giving away our brand new Ultimate Immigrant Guide, a must-have for every immigrant starting fresh in the US.
You don't want to miss it. So hit subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you are the first to know when we go live.
Now back to our topic. Welcome to Cash Talk for Immigrants, where we share our experiences and stories so that you learn from our mistakes and avoid them. If this is your first time here, I'm Christine, and as always, I'm here with my beloved
Wachiku, Vital Wachiku. As African immigrants, this video details how you not only survive these perilous times, but actually thrive. So hang on to the end, because what we are about to share will make the difference between financial struggle and financial freedom.
Our three powerful money moves, we've coded 3 Ps. And coming up, the money move that will save you thousands, wait for it, preparation. That's the first P. When any economy shifts, some people lose while others gain because they are prepared.
So let's talk about why preparation matters right now. As you all know, job security in this country generally is uncertain. How much more at times like this? So imagine waking up tomorrow to a layoff notice or facing a sudden emergency. Ask yourself, could you survive for 3 to 6 months without an income? Could you?
If not, here is one thing you must do immediately. Save for an emergency. Start with putting away at least $500 in savings. In 2 months, you will move from the ranks of the 56% of Americans that do not have $1,000 in savings. After you have achieved this, aim for 3 to 6 months of living expenses.
My fellow immigrants, you really want to get out of that 56% cadre. When you have $1,000 that you can fall back on as you need it, it takes you away. 56% of Americans can't do that. And after you have done what she just mentioned, the next thing you want to do is do what? Attack high interest debts. ASAP, as in ASAP.
If you have any.
Because credit card debt rates are going high. They are rising. And credit cards are merciless. You see the percentages? 20-something percent. So it's merciless. Pay off what you can ASAP and avoid taking new ones, incurring new ones. Then fix your cash flow immediately. Are you getting a big tax refund this year? that's a signal for you to change tactics, that you need to do so. Because you really want more money in your hands rather than the government. So adjust your withholdings so that you can get that extra money in your paycheck now.
Yes. And then put that money in a high interest yield savings account. What is the point paying so much as withholding just to allow it sit with the government for free for you to get it the following year?
It comes back to you that following year, 1 year later, without any interest to you. Whereas if you had put that money to work instead, you could earn interest on it. That's why you need to adjust your withholding this year. Exactly. Don't look forward to that big tax reform. Yep. A lot of people do, and when they get it, they're happy. They have, and most people don't even use it well. Yep. It's actually, you are being shortchanged when that happens.
Exactly. So adjust it so that you pay almost exactly what you need to pay, and then get that extra money for you to put in a high yield savings account so that it can give you back more money. Some of you have asked about high yield savings accounts, and we are searching for the best one to recommend. We are checking out the options. So stay tuned. Once we find the right fit, we will send you a link.
Now, still on preparation, secure your job and income. If layoffs come, do you know that immigrants in healthcare, transportation, and retail are usually the first to be hit, right? So now is the time to update your resume. You will also need to network more. Get out of your cocoon, network more, and explore other side hustles. And I have a secret for you. If you want a worthy side hustle that not only empowers you, but also the lives of the people you will be working with, book a free Zoom call with us. The link is in the description.
The difference between people who struggle and those who win when the economy shifts is simple.
Preparation.
The more prepared you are, the better you are positioned to handle financial downturns.
And so coming up next, the money move that could save you thousands. Protection. The second P. Haven't you noticed that everything is getting more expensive? Of course, if you shop in the American market, you would know that.
Yep. Even when I went to Walmart just 2 days ago, I was shocked.
Exactly. And at the amount of things you could buy with the same amount of money you would spend before. Now, if you don't start protecting your money today, it may soon be diminished by the high cost of living.
And one way to protect your money is to cut wasteful spending and secure your finances through the savings you realize. This is because every dollar you save today is a dollar that can earn you more tomorrow.
True.
Here is how to take immediate control.
Yeah, I'm leaning forward to tell you this. Audit your expenses. Scrutinize your bank statements and your credit card statements right now. This is not the time to just receive it and tuck it away. Scrutinize it. Look at your line expenditures and ask yourself, do I really need some of the things I spend money on? Subscriptions that are not essential, luxury items, entertainment and leisure, non-essential travel, education extras. You know how people when I like book now. We like book, but there are times you should ask yourself, do I really need to do this course now? Beauty products and wellness extras. Statistics have shown that Black folks on the average spend more on this.
Exactly. And how much are you spending on eating out or drinking that Starbucks coffee every day? You may say, how much is Starbucks now? But if you drink that every day, it will add up.
Yes, so.
Now, we know we all love our African food, but must every soup contain stockfish or red palm oil from Africa? Why not consider switching egusi, for example, to a local substitute. Check out our video on using low-cost local alternatives to imported African food ingredients. The link will pop up somewhere above.
Let me share a secret. This woman is very good at making those substitutions. So make sure you check out that link and check out that video. Now, what about sending money home? That's the elephant in the room, right? Is it really a smart move to make right now? Consider cutting back for a while and putting that extra that you would have sent into an investment that grows so that later you can send even much more without stress. Wouldn't that be a smarter way to support your loved ones long term? As we've said before, the truth is that people at home can always survive. But here, you're on your own, you know that.
Exactly. Still on protection, let's talk about cutting costs. Car insurance rates are going through the roof right now. So call your provider and ask for a better deal. You will be surprised what they can offer if you just ask. Also, check out apps that reward safe driving. Seriously, now is not the time for a speeding ticket.
At all.
And because we don't ask, that is why we don't get. Because I know he has asked sometimes.
Yes, and I've gotten that.
Yeah.
I even have one of those safe driving apps now that is cutting back my insurance. Now, for your monthly bills also, look out for discounts on utilities, internet, and phone plans. There are many out there. Many companies offer this. But you have to take time to ask. And don't be blinded by loyalty. In this country, there is no loyalty. Look for the one that serves you best. Even if it means changing every year, you change it. Switch out and get what works best for you. And if you're a senior, take advantage of those senior discounts. There are a lot of them out there. Join groups like AARP. You know, every dollar you save is a dollar you can use to stay ahead.
Exactly. And if your lease ending soon, this is the perfect time to negotiate a lower rent. Landlords would rather keep a good tenant than find a new one. And he will attest to this because he has talked with some of our landlords and they have kind of brought down the rent that they were thinking of increasing. And if that doesn't work, consider moving somewhere cheaper. Yes, it might feel like a downgrade, but remember, it's only temporary.
Now, tough times call for smart moves. And cutting housing costs now could give you the financial breathing room you need to come out ahead later. See, my wife here had a senior cousin back in Nigeria. He was living in Jos with his family, but they were building their home. And he was a reasonably comfortable man. He wasn't a poor man by any stretch of the imagination. But despite that, they cut back so much on their expenses. I think they were eating just about once a day, and they were making sure that nothing too flamboyant, everything moderately and all that, because they had a target. They wanted to complete that house and some others that they were building also at the same time, within a specific time. So they cut back. We learned a lot from him because it enabled them to be able to achieve their purpose. And after they had achieved their purpose, what happened? They moved back up even beyond the level where they were before. That is what delayed gratification can do for you. And that's what these times call for.
Exactly. Now, if this video is helpful so far, hit that like button, share this with a friend, and subscribe for more financial strategies for African immigrants. Our playlist will pop up somewhere here, which you can look and see some of the strategies that we have discussed. And YouTube tells us that most of you watching are not even subscribed at all. So your subscription helps our channel reach more people.
Now, let's talk about big purchases. Okay? This is not the time to rush into buying that brand new car, that tear leather, or taking on a big mortgage. Unless, of course, your finances are rock solid.
And you've already saved the 3 to 6 months of your living expenses.
Exactly. Make sure you already have that before you go into anything. At least 3 to 6 months. 6 months is ideal, but start with 3 months at least. If your job isn't 100% secure, how many jobs are even 100% secure? I don't know how many in this country, except you're working for yourself. Or your savings aren't where they should be. You don't have up to 6 months in savings for that emergency that may occur. You don't have it. Waiting a bit, delaying gratification would be a smarter move.
Exactly. Prices and interest rates are all over the place right now. But if you hold off and save, you will have way more options down the road. Like the book, The Richest Man in Babylon. I don't know, have you read it? It's a good book to read. It states that luck is what happens when opportunity needs preparedness. So every dollar you save today is a step closer to grabbing that opportunity when it shows up.
You know, what the key is to that, it is what? Being prepared and also protecting what you have now so that you can grab those opportunities when they appear. You see, when the economy takes a hit or there is a recession, housing prices generally drop, interest rates shift. And you know what smart people do? They make more money. Abby? But some other people will call it, oh, luck, he got lucky. My dear, it's not luck. It's preparation. If you are ready when those opportunities come, you can make the most of them. Remember, what is luck? Definition of luck. Tell them.
That is when opportunity means preparedness.
You heard that. When opportunity meets preparedness, that is what is called luck.
Exactly. So because you prepared by saving, which is the protection we talked about, you will be in a position to invest and grow when the time is right. That's why cutting unnecessary expenses now isn't just about surviving. It's about positioning yourself for when the opportunities pop up, meeting you ready to make big moves. So stacking up cash in a high-yield savings account is one sure way to be prepared.
Now, up next, the money move that could save you thousands. And that is our third P. We have covered preparation, we have covered protection. Now it's profit. Yes, profit. You see, tough economic times bring challenges. But you know what else they do? They create millionaires. Yes, you heard me right. The people who build wealth, most of the times during times like this, are the ones who invest while everyone else panics. Just look at Jeff Bezos. When many businesses struggled during COVID-19, Amazon thrived and he made more billions. He was already a billionaire. What made him be able to make that? Because he was prepared. You have to be prepared. Same with Elon Musk. Look at Tesla's stock during COVID. They all soared because gas was expensive. And so more people were going for electric cars.
Exactly.
He was prepared to meet the challenges.
Yes. So when the opportunity of COVID-19 came up, they were ready to
for it.
And history could repeat itself. If these higher tariffs trigger a downturn in the economy, stock prices may drop even more, which can mean huge buying opportunities. When stocks drop, they are on sale. This is when smart investors buy more because they know the market always bounces back.
So, if you start preparing now, you'll be ready to grab those opportunities when stock prices drop and make profit when they rise. You could sell if you choose to, or you could keep them, but it will be profit to you. And please don't think investing is just for the wealthy. A lot of our Africans think that way. immigrants. Just know that even small investments can grow into something big.
And you can start with as little as $50 or $100 a month in a low-cost index fund. The key is to stay consistent. Invest the same amount every month, no matter what the market is doing, whether it is going down or going up. Just keep putting in the same amount. This strategy is what is called dollar cost averaging. It helps you buy at reasonable prices over time without stressing about market ups and downs.
Now, do you want a place to grow your money that never loses value? This is a secret I am sharing with you. One that doesn't crash, even when the market does. It's called cash value life insurance. This is where it comes in. In The Richest Man in Babylon, one of the lessons is that to ensure a future income, you need to protect yourself with life insurance. Our people don't understand life insurance. It has a higher meaning and higher potential to create wealth. So if you want to learn how cash value life insurance works, book that free Zoom call with us. The link is in the description.
And ever dreamed of buying a house, whether for yourself or for commercial use? The best deals come when everyone else is scared to buy. With a recession, some homeowners will need to sell fast. They need the money, right? Because everybody is panicking. So it's like, oh, I need money. This means you could snag a property at a much lower price. But of course, you need to be prepared.
Exactly. That is the catch. The catch is what? You have to be prepared. You must have some cash ready to go at an instant. So that when the opportunity comes, boom, you grab it.
And some will say, oh, you're lucky. No.
But it's not luck because you are ready. And if mortgage rates drop by 1% or more, refinance and save thousands on your mortgage.
While others panic, you will be building wealth with this smart money. Times may be changing, but you don't have to struggle or panic. Just start getting ready now.
As we said at the beginning, in 2 weeks, we will be going live for the first time. Oh yes, we're going live. And remember, again, as we mentioned earlier on, we've got something special for you. A brand new ultimate immigrant guide. You don't want to miss it because this guide has practical tips to help you navigate life in the US, navigate the US financial system, avoid common mistakes, the kinds we made, and set yourself up for financial success.
And hey, even if you're not new to the US, trust us, you will still find it super helpful. I'm already excited about its content. Want a copy? Just join us live in 2 weeks. And if you subscribe to our newsletter, we will send it straight to your inbox. Plus, during the live session, we'll be sharing some great insights and answering your questions in real time. Just stay tuned for more details.
And make sure you pass this message on to others. We are going live. You don't want to miss it. Pass it on. Share it to others. Bring your friends. Bring your family. Let them all sit around and we'll be ready to take your questions. Okay, let's hear from you. What's your biggest financial concern right now? As of right now. Drop a comment below. If you found this valuable, don't forget, hit that like button. It helps YouTube show this to more immigrants like you and me. And you know what? You want to subscribe now because we drop strategies like this every Sunday. To stay smart, informed, prepared, and build wealth, check out this play